Chef Arrow here, and today is a special day. Throwing down some fried chicken tenders, but not any ordinary chicken tenders. Guess what? Flamin' hot Doritos chicken tenders, gonna be absolutely delicious. Not a sponsor, Doritos, Frito-Lay, call me if you'd like to sponsor this video. But watch this, it is gonna be absolutely phenomenal and mouth-watering. So I got the chicken breast, gonna be using a whole chicken breast, and we're gonna cut them thinly into nice tender sized bites. So let's go ahead and cut them as such. And this is the width and length you're gonna want. So nothing more crazy than that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a bunch of chicken breasts up. So I just cut up the chicken into the thin slices as I showed in the previous clip. So now it's time to make the marinade. And this is an important part to add flavor to the chicken, especially right before we fry it. So you could use buttermilk, but what I like to use is actually plain yogurt. So first step, add the yogurt into a large bowl. And then what we're gonna add to it is black pepper. I like things spicy, you'll see. Salt. I love garlic powder. Paprika adds beautiful color and flavor. Your favorite hot sauce. About half a cup. Some people want to go a whole bottle if you like it very spicy. And my secret little twist, I don't have buttermilk, so that yogurt and a half cup of flour. And then what you're gonna do after you get them all in there is whisk it. Once you whisk it down pretty good, get the flavor and spices all over, we're gonna toss in the chicken into this bowl and then marinate it in the fridge. Overnight is best, but 4 to 6 hours will work as well. I'll see you then. So as I was mixing, I noticed that the texture is still pretty thick. So a nice way to add it, liquefy it a little bit more, milk. I'm gonna put about a half cup, a little less than that, depending on the texture you want. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I'll show you guys exactly the texture we're gonna need it to marinate in. Check that out. Less lumpy, and now we're gonna toss in the chicken and then marinate it in the fridge. Okay, so I got the marinade to the texture I love and want, as I've showed you. Now we're gonna add it into the chicken tenders that we cut up. Get that all in there. Take your spatula. Put that all in. Perfect. I'm a clean freak, and we should all be clean freaks when we're handling chicken. Safety first. So throw on some gloves, get a little dirty, a little protection, and just go ahead and mix that marinade in all over. Try to get it all over. And then once you do that, put them into the fridge. Once again, 24 hours is best, but you could do it if you're in a rush, 4 to 6 hours. I'll see you once they're done. So I let 4 hours pass, took the chicken out of the fridge, and I'm gonna let them sit in room temperature for about 30 minutes. So now it's all about what are we gonna dip the chicken in to give it that crunch, to give it that crisp. So I got 3 cups of flour. I'm gonna put in salt, about a pinch of salt. Now remember, in the marinade, we already put a whole bunch of paprika and black pepper and hot sauce. So you don't have to overpower it with more black pepper and more paprika and more hot sauce. Make it simple. So the key thing I would like to add is, you want crunch, right? So a tablespoon, you know what? I like it extra crunchy. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch will add crunch. And my little secret tip, I put about a teaspoon of baking powder. We're gonna mix it, then gonna go ahead and crunch up the Flamin' hot Doritos, add those in after we food process them down, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious and a crunchy bite with every chicken you eat. So I threw in the Flamin' Hot Doritos. Now it's time to get them all crunched up. Check this out. That is how we want it to look. It's gonna be so good. So I previously got the flour mixture with the cornstarch and baking powder and salt ready. Got the Flamin' Hot Doritos all crunched up. And go ahead and mix them in. And just give it a good mix. Give it a good mix. And then we're gonna dip the chicken in and get ready to fry them. Oh, can't wait. So I got the Flamin' Hot Doritos mixture all set. The chicken is at room temperature. Now it's time to give it that coat. So I want it extra crispy, so make sure you get that coat all over. As you see, set that aside there. I'm gonna go ahead and coat all of these chicken tenders, and I'll see you when it's time to fry them. See you then. All right, now it's time to fry the Flamin' Hot Doritos chicken tenders. Got the oil in piping hot heat. Gonna turn it down to medium heat now as we lay down the chicken. You could use corn oil, peanut oil, your favorite oil of choice. So let's go ahead and lay down the chicken. And always lay the chicken down the opposite direction of where you're standing. Oh, look at that sizzle. Incredible. All right, 3 minutes have passed. Time to check on our Flamin' Hot Doritos fried chicken. And they are done. Look at that beautiful color. Check that out. Gorgeous, crispy outside. Beautiful red color. I cannot wait to eat these. Look at that. Beautiful and crispy. It's gonna taste so good. Check that. Oh, can't wait. I'm gonna finish the rest of the Flamin' Hot Doritos fried chicken, and I'll see you when it's time to plate and eat. My favorite part. See you then. And there you have it. Chef Pharaoh's Flamin' Hot Doritos fried chicken. 2 ways to eat it. One, as a chicken tender with barbecue sauce and ranch. And the second way, as a sandwich. Now I got a question for you guys. In the comments below right now, comment, how would you eat it? Would you eat them as chicken tenders or would you eat them as a sandwich? I know what I would choose, both. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and give the chicken tenders a taste test. Check that out, look at that color, the crisp. Best fried chicken ever. I'm talking with my mouth full, but hey Doritos, get on this. Call me, not a sponsor, but call me. I promise you guys, this is the best fried chicken ever. Try it at home. And if you like that video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, smash that like button right now. Leave a comment below on which one would you like, the sandwich, would you like the chicken tenders as is, and please hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a video again, and as always, I'll catch you on the next video.